How will today's Excel tip enhance your data analysis? Join us in this detailed tutorial from our expert trainer who walks you through each step. Let's get started.
Continuing on with this discussion about conditional formatting, we're now going to talk about how we can conditionally format blank cells, because many times the condition you're looking for and what you want to format requires you showing cells that do not have any content in them. So let's go over here to CF blanks. You'll see where I am down below here. And what we're going to do is we're going to identify all the items here that have blank cells. Now, this particular one is already completed, so I want to show you what I mean by that in action. So very simply, I'm just going to go ahead and highlight all three of these cells and then delete them. And now you can see they now turn this color red. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and do that one more time in case you missed it. Highlight them, and now I hit delete, and now it turns red. Now let's go ahead and add on some numbers. I'll just type out the number 2, and now you can see it now loses its color. So what's actually going on here? Well, let's go back to our conditional formatting option up on top here. I click on my drop down. I'm going to come back over here to Manage Rules, and you can see how it says cells that contain a blank value make it this color. So here is my condition, here is my format. So how is this actually happening? Well, many times if you're working with other people's content, other people's files, and you want to deconstruct it, this is going to be the way that you're going to do it. This will be your process. So I'm going to choose Edit Rule. Now this is going to take me to my Edit Formatting Rule dialog box, and you can see here we have Format only cells that contain, and then in this little drop down it says blanks. That is really our goal for this exercise. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of this. I'm going to hit cancel, and this time I'm just going to go ahead and delete it so we can do this from the beginning. So I'm going to delete the rule, and I'm going to hit OK, and now that conditional formatting rule has now been deleted. So let's go ahead now and apply it. So I'm going to highlight B2 all the way through G16, and my goal is to make sure I don't lose anything here, because it's very easy to overlook when empty cells are very important to me, and if I miss any of those, then that could really have some dire consequences. So I want to make sure that I notice and am able to identify every single cell that is blank. So let's now go over here to conditional formatting, and this time what I want you to notice is that there is no blank cells option here or here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to New Rule this time. You can see we have New Rule, and then I choose that, and then like we saw earlier, we're going to go to Format Only Cells That Contain, and then down below you'll see it says Format Only Cells With, and it has a cell value option, it has specific text, dates that occur, all that stuff, many options of which we saw earlier inside of this initial dialog box. We don't need these because we see them up here. But what we don't see up here is this blanks option. So I'm going to go ahead and choose blanks, and then very simply all I have to do now is choose my format. So I click on format, and I'm going to do this kind of very, very glaring fire engine red so you can't miss it. I click OK, and then I'm pretty much done, because my condition is saying, hey, anytime you find blanks, my formatting is just make it red. And I click OK, and you can see, beautiful, just like that, I have now created a conditional format for blank cells to make them red. Let's go ahead and test it out. And I'm just going to go ahead and do 24 this time. No longer blank, no longer red. Okay, practice that, and we'll see you in the next lesson.
What was your favorite part of this tutorial? We would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Visit the Simon Says It channel, explore our videos and training sessions, and decide what you want to learn next.